Hi, I'm Sandi Lee, and this is
Dr. Mike. Hi, welcome.
welcome back. We thought we'd just address another couple questions that we hear all the time, and really a very important question. When I first ran into the diet and tried to talk Mike into it, he was quite skeptical.
Very skeptical.
Very skeptical, because first off, it's a 500-calorie diet. That's got to be pretty strange and dangerous, and I think we all have those thoughts. And hCG, what is that, and how does that work in helping with weight loss? So I just wanted to maybe have a little conversation about what hCG is, how it works in the body, where does it come from? Is it, let's start with the first part. Is this a hormone that's safe to put in our bodies?
Well, sure it is. It's actually a hormone that is produced. You only see it in a human body during pregnancy, and obviously that's in a female body.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. But
Unless you're Schwarzenegger.
you know the mom doesn't even produce it.
Oh, okay.
No, she doesn't. We have in our bodies, yours and mine, we have no mechanism to produce this hormone. It is produced initially by the placenta when it implants in the uterus, and then by the fetus when it's mature enough to take over. And it's Mother Nature's way of saying, Mom, I can't afford to wait while you miss breakfast or miss lunch or have a lousy dinner. I need fuel to build myself 24/7. And you need to just keep pumping this fuel into me through the placenta so I can grow properly.
Okay. And so I guess that explains how, a woman who doesn't have a good diet can still have a healthy baby.
It's been a question that's baffled medicine doctors for many years, actually, and that appears to be the answer.
Okay, that's neat. So how does this help us to lose weight?
Well, what it does is it doesn't really cause us to lose weight, although there's a mounting body of evidence that because the molecule of hCG is almost identical to thyroid stimulating hormone.
Oh, okay.
So it could be that it sort of gears up the metabolism a little bit, and we know for sure that this particular protocol, this particular program, is a healing program for the metabolism and for the hypophysis, for the pituitary gland.
Okay. So can you explain how it's a healing program?
Well, yes. What really does happen with your hypophysis, your pituitary gland, is it gets to take a vacation. The one job of the pituitary gland, of this particular portion of the pituitary gland, is to pump out a hormone that will signal your body when it's hungry and when it's not hungry. Eat, don't eat.
Oh, okay.
So
the hypothalamus.
That's exactly right. And when you get onto this this diet, your blood is flooded with fuel all the time. So it doesn't have to sense, the hypothalamus doesn't have to sense eat, don't eat. It's just don't eat all the time because there's no sensation of hunger. That's why people don't feel hungry while they're taking a very low calorie diet and hCG.
So basically you've got so much food flooding through your bloodstream, you just aren't particularly hungry.
That's right, and also your cravings disappear. Cravings for alcohol, cravings for tobacco, cravings for sweets or chocolates, they just disappear.
Oh, so that's how pregnant moms can be. I thought pregnant moms had a lot of cravings, but actually a lot of moms, when they're pregnant, can kick a lot of bad habits, right. And I think that the hCG actually is their little secret weapon. So,
right.
Well, that's really interesting. So basically what you're saying is that the hCG signals the body to release its own fat stores and to flood the blood with nutrients 24/7, so that in place of the food you're not eating, you're just burning up your own stores. So
exactly
even
right.
though you're getting 500 calories in your diet, you're still getting, for men maybe 3,000 calories from your fat stores, and from women maybe another 2,000 from fat stores.
That's absolutely right. And in actual fact, the only reason for eating on this diet is so that you get some protein and some minerals and vitamins from the salads and from the chicken and beef and so on.
And in the end, we see that the metabolism has been healed, and we're going to talk about that a lot more too.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in some
How does that work, and how is it that people can lose this weight and then have such a phenomenally high success rate of keeping it off? Because that's really the thing. We can all lose weight. Well, as to get older, it's a little hard to lose weight for some of us, but to lose that amount of weight that fast and then to keep it off. That's the really amazing part. So we'll be talking about more of that.
I just want to add too that losing that much weight that fast and feeling so good while you're doing it.
Yeah, you really do have
You're
great
energized
energy.
and vigor. Yeah.
We'll talk about that more too. So if you have any questions, post them on the fanbook page, or you can write to Dr. Mike at sureresults.net, and we will be answering more questions for you. Thanks for checking in.
Thanks for visiting. Nice talking to you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.